Our first attempt, because there's going to be many, is going to be looking for this status, and we're going to use a simple if statement just to check to see if that is okay. If it's not okay, we're going to ask them to put the address back in. So we're going to keep looping around asking for the address until they actually put something useful in. So let's start off with saying that valid is equal to false. Okay, so far it's not valid, and then making a while loop while not valid. Do all of this. So let's indent all of this to begin with. Okay, so it's going to keep running around doing this code until we get a result which is valid. So when is it valid? It's valid when the status is okay. So we're going to check the status field. We have to perform all of these. We have to get the address, we have to ping the API, we have to read the information from the screen, and then we have to sort of break it down into the JSON so that we can then test the status part. So we have to do all of this just to get to the status part. So we can do that simply if result, and in here if the status if that is equal to the string okay, then what we're going to do is set valid to true, because at that point in our program, let's just close this gap up a little bit. At that point in our program, we know that what we've got is some results. So that should take care of this situation where we put in a nonsense address. Don't forget, this one is now working on the postcode. So we could change this for postcode. Please enter a postcode. Otherwise we're going to get the error whereby it's pulling the wrong values back. So let me save that and run it, and then we're going to test it. So the first thing that we're going to test it with is a nonsense postcode. Really what we expect the program to do is just keep asking us to put the postcode in, enter a postcode. So the results were incorrect. So let's put a correct postcode in. I think that might be a correct postcode. There we go, and we've got an address. So that's our first attempt at making sure that we don't crash with a big red message, and that we can handle the situation until the person's put the information in that we want. In the next video we're going to start looking at try and accept blocks, because we need to take into consideration if the value that we, or if we try to read from a website and we've got no network connection, or we've got an incorrect address, we take care of that and we can handle it.